Morning everyone, hope you are well. Friday morning today, busy day, booked in. I've got a penguin, Chilli Penguin, that's it, Chilli Penguin stove to sweep out. I've not one with a little cooker on the top, so I'm going to get set up for that. I've got some other stuff in the house. I've just got to empty my hoover because I didn't empty it the other day and it's quite heavy. So before I get started, I'm just going to get that sorted and I'll see you back in the house. Won't be a moment. Yeah, well, there you go. Vacuum's all emptied and I'm in the house, all set up now. Vacuum's in the house. Okay, so there's nothing really to do on this stove apart from sweep it and take it apart. These ones have a few peculiarities, but nothing we can't do. I've done a few now. First one is the grate's incredibly heavy, and the baffle goes in. Caught me out when I first saw one of these things, but the baffle goes in a certain way. But it's nothing that you know. Once you've done one, you remember. So I'm just going to hoover out all the ashes. This one has like a cooker on it in the top. There we go. A little hole at the back. I think soot comes out of that. So I'll put a bit of tape on that. I'll just clean up the oven once you've finished. I'm just going to sweep out the ash. Hoover out the ash even. Okay, I'm going to lower you down a bit and you might be able to have a better see inside. There's a baffle. It's a steel plate with a vermiculite brick inside of it, and there's two lugs on either side and it hooks onto that, and then the back part of the baffle sits on the air bar at the back. You can see the air bar with the holes in it. So if I remember right, lift it up, slide it forward, drop it down, and get that out of the way. There we go. Slide it out like that. I'm going to put it to the side and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm putting it back in. Now, because this has got an oven, close that. You have to sweep up the back, up there, and see, and that's how you access the flue. I just want to check which sort of. I've done this one before, but I can't remember without checking on the paperwork. But I'll see which liner it's got in it, whether it's a flex. I think it's a flex, looking at the cowl. No, I'm wrong. It's clear liners. It's always best to check. So with that in mind, I don't think this brush will go up at the back. Well, I don't know anything today, do I? So I brought this brush just in case, a different one. This one. But seeing as we can get the bigger stranded brush up, let's do that. Can you see? The screen's gone off. Let's get you there, look. So I think the 12, I'm probably wrong, but I think the 12 mils will go around here. I'm going to take the grate out. Yes, I think. Give me a bit more room. Let's do that. I'll move you out of the way, look. That light's bright today. I don't know what's going on there. Suddenly seem to have got a bit brighter. Okay. It's like a big cast iron lump, that grate. Just having a moment. Struggling. It's the only downside to these stoves is the weight and the awkwardness of the grate, and the bricks are sort of down the side of it. There we are. See how thick it is. Solid cast iron. I mean, they last a long time, but yeah. I'm trying to put it down over here. Somewhere. Yeah. Right then. Warm red up now. Right, I can get you guys and girls back in. Is there any female sweeps? Watch. That's a question, isn't it? There's quite a few female sweeps around. I know of a few. There we go. Get you all the way in. Get you some light on. Right, now that grate's gone, there's a bit more room. There we go. So basically the flue is sort of halfway over that gap at the back there, so once you've got the brush through, it just goes into the flue quite nicely. There we are. Put a couple of rods on. Happy days. Let's move you back. Now you know what's next. We're going to get the plastic sheet. I still haven't got around to it. I'm going to sort it this weekend if I can. Replacing the plastic. I can't see through it anymore, and not that that's a big deal, but there's a couple of little holes with tape on. So because this is sort of a tightish angle like that, the rod wants to be towards the bottom of the door, so I'm just going to set it up with the adapter part, this part at the bottom. Using the magnets, of course, stick magnets, or whatever you want to call them. Wunderbar. Short one there, and then let's see, short one, and then just one of those little magnets. So as normal, we're going to push the brush all the way to the top. You should hear a little knock. Keep listening. It's 10 meters, last one. There you go, you hear that? Perfect. Get the drill, 4 bars. Vacuum on. Just cleaning the cowl out. Now that's the pot clean. to the flue pipe now. You can hear the difference in the sound. And the brush is stuck, but it's stuck in the stove, so that's not a problem. We can sort that. La 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 la. So this is a newish house, so it'll be made with clay or concrete liners, round ones in this house. Oh my gosh, you've gone. Oh. Apologies. I've got you in a different, I've got you on like a freestanding stand now rather than the one that clips onto things. Because the one that clips onto things makes creaky noises. But the freestanding one I can knock over if I'm not careful, just like that. That's throwing me that now. That's throwing me. Vacuum back on. Did not need that one after all. Let's get the bricks out and have a clean up. Right then, we need to clean around the oven part. So I've got my boiler brush on a wire strand, see it? And that goes up. I might as well put you in there, haven't I? Let's get you in. Have we done one of these before? I can't remember. Goes up the side of the oven. There we go. Turn the back. it. Okay, so I just need my normal brush now and just get this surface stuff. Tricky. There we go. I've got the nozzle in the bottom of the bottom of the stove. My long nozzle thing there. Don't need that just now. We'll reach up there. Clear that ledge up. See the little thing there, that's what the baffle sits on. Just going to clean where the ash pan goes. I don't know, that little knob thing is there. I'm going to give it a whack, see if it comes out. I think it's a bit of fire cement or adhesive or something. I don't remember that before. Comes off, look. Right then, so there is a little hatch on the top there. I believe that gives me access to the oven. Can't remember if I've taken it off, but what I'm going to do anyhow is rebuild it before I take that off. So let's rebuild it. I'm going to stand it up again. There we go. Clean the bricks as we go. These bricks are falling apart a bit, the bits are dropping off. And it's probably ready for, I'm thinking about getting some new ones. So in the stove, these the bricks go in, see they're like that, and then they sit on top of each other. La, 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 la. There you go, you see the bricks, look, in these corners, they're really brittle and powdery and got a crack in, bits are dropping off. What? Turn that off while we're working. Need to lift this broken brick up like that, enough to get that inside, you see it, and then back. And then the back brick sits on the grate. Now I'm going to have to move you out to get the grate in because there's just not enough room for everyone on that thing. I mean, there probably is a technique. There must, you know, they build these in the factory. There must be a way of getting them in quickly, but I'm not sure what it is. Anyhow, if anybody knows of a technique, I'm all ears. Now, this small stove is there's bigger versions of this, and with double grates, and they're a bit easier, a lot more room to manoeuvre. I might stop talking for a moment. Blimey. Overjoy. Anyhow, so the baffle, you see this vermiculite brick slides into it, like so, and those little lugs on the side that I showed you, they hook onto this bit here. You can see the mark where it's been, and then this bit sits above the air inlet, and I guess this thing just goes where it goes. I'm just going to vacuum it off. Oh, drop me nozzle. So I'm aiming to get that bit on that hook there, look. There. Like that. Same on both sides. Lift it well past it. Slide the metal bit and push it back so it won't go anymore, and that brick stays there. I wish all of it was that easy. See if I can get that off. Put the ash pan in while I'm here. I remember when stoves used to be simple. Whoa. Long time ago. Undo that screw thing. Doesn't, just seems to keep spinning. Magnet on it. Oh. What's going on here then? Oh no, that didn't want to come out, was it? Will it tighten up? No, it just keeps spinning, that thing. Don't tighten up. That's a rubbish idea. There's a captive nut in there. Hang on, is it in the stove? Yeah, it is, that's fine. That nut goes all the way through the stove. Disaster averted. Not a lot on there, to be honest, but we'll clean it off. I can see the flue ways that, you know, with the torch. So there's the long screw, goes through. Ah yes. And there's the nut that I dropped. That goes on here. Beautiful. Tighten that up. That'll do it. Yeah! Woo! Got a vacuum more. Put that back. Checking the oven parts. Well, we need to get that out. Hang on. Lift that up. Wiggle that out. Sorry. There's a little dust and stuff in there. That'll do. Customer was saying that's a part of the stove he never uses, he's never felt the need or had the reason to use it, but because we live in a bit of a out of the way place, then the power goes off. Not all the time, but it goes off unexpectedly often, and it was off at my house a few weeks ago for a good 12 hours. The customer was saying that he had his power go off as well for a while, and he was able to boil some water on his stove. Which you needed for tea and whatnot. I mean, it wasn't off for days, so you didn't need to cook on it, but I think being able to cook on top of your stove is better than it being able to cook in it, you know, for short-term power losses. And if you get a nice casserole dish, you know, a cast iron one without any enamel, just a plain cast iron one, you can do a casserole if your power's off. Plus also it saves on electric. If you're in and the stove's on, you can cook some tea while you're in if you're working from home without putting the oven on. So I think being able to cook on top is better than being able to put something inside. But there you go. What do I know? Other people might not agree with me. So that's us done really. I'm just going to do the smoke test on it. I won't bore you with that. The air vents operate underneath like so. There's another little thing there, look, with a cutout. So I hope you enjoyed that. Any questions, please make them in the comment section, and I'll see you on the next one. Have a great day. Bye now. Hello there. I just brought us outside. I'm going to get my sheets folded up and everything. Thought I'd try and get some more outside shots rather than just stuck in stuck inside on the stoves. Put 2 coats on this morning, and I'm gonna have to take one off. I've got like a waterproof sort of fleece thing, and then I've got a down body warmer plus a fleece and a polo shirt, so I'm red hot. Da -de -da -da -dee. That's some sheets in there, look. Got my GoPro stuff. Toolkit. There's some sheets ready for the wash. They're a bit manky. Forgot to take them out last night. I'm going to take you around the back. I think we're on portrait mode. I don't know how this is going to work on the editing. Spin you over. Will that work? Can you see? Oh yeah, you can see. Okay, vacuum in. Brushes back on the little hooks. Bucket of magnets. One bag of soap. Okay, alright, we're in, organised, so we'll go and get the payment and all that sorted out. I'll see you on the next sweep. Have a good day. Bye now.